this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of May 8th through the 14th. This is for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising signs. Very interesting. Wow. There could be a Leo-Sag connection. I just did the Sag reading and they had the sun and the moon in the same spread as well. So there could be like a Leo-Sag connection here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so the Ten of Swords, the worst is behind you. This is a cycle that's completing. You actually have a couple of tens here. So for some Leos, you just went through a difficult period, a difficult cycle, but the worst is now behind you. You are maybe seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. For some of you, you're now able to maybe close the door on this chapter of your life. But some sort of difficult period is coming to an end. Now, the overall energy, Leo, for the week is actually the moon, and I believe we do have a full moon this week, so there are going to be some more emotional Leos this week. But also, you know, your intuition is going to be speaking to you. You know, I see a lot of Leos having some very vivid dreams this week. Your intuition is definitely speaking to you loud and clear. For some of you, you're even growing spiritually here. Now, the moon represents the unknown, so the moon likes to keep things in the dark. So there could be some Leos that you're dealing with a situation, you know, and it's up in the air. There's a lot of uncertainty around this. This can also be a confusing energy that some of you are dealing with. But because the moon likes to keep things hidden, but then the sun is such a powerful, vibrant energy, for some Leos, something that was hidden is now coming to light. But honestly, I feel like for those of you that can relate to these energies in that way, it's actually for the positive. It's actually something that's going to benefit you. And maybe in some way even bring, you know, some sort of balance into your life. It's definitely going to help maybe things balance out. Maybe help for, you know, help with the energy moving forward in some way. But the sun, you know, this is success, this is happiness, this is content, this is a healing energy. So again, with something coming to light, I feel like it's for the best. And maybe it's allowing for you to move forward in some way, because we're starting out with the Eight of Cups. So there certainly could be some Leos that you are moving on or moving forward in some way. You could be leaving something behind that you did invest a lot in emotionally, but now you're maybe focused on the future, choosing to leave the past behind you and move on in some way. And there certainly could be some Leos that honestly, with the Page of Cups here, you're maybe moving towards getting into a new relationship, starting something new that is going to really make you very happy. This can also be some sort of news or communication that is coming in for you, and maybe it's allowing for you to move forward. But this is something that is really, really positive. It's something that's exciting, something that is very, very fulfilling on an emotional level. I definitely, you know, have a lot of Cups cards here with the moon. So again, there's going to be some more emotional Leos here, but that's not, you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Here with the Queen, you know, she's emotionally mature, so I'm definitely not feeling like it's going to be, you know, a really intense emotional week. Nothing like that. I just think that, you know, many of you are in touch with your emotions, and you're definitely very, very intuitive this week, and your intuition is speaking to you. And for some of you, I think that, you know, you're definitely finding something out. Now, we have this Five of Wands here. So the Five of Wands can be anything from internal struggles or conflicts to, you know, butting heads with someone. This can be petty arguments. It can also be jealousy within the workplace, competition. You know, what I'm really getting with this is there could be, you know, there could have been some Leos that maybe you did have a falling out with someone. Potentially it is a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces individual. If not, it can also be a Virgo or a Libra. But I feel like maybe this is a spouse, or maybe this is a friend or a family member. So maybe there was a falling out, and it's really something very minor, but I think that some of you are actually doing what's right, and you're actually mending this relationship. So for those of you that this has already happened, I see it healing. For other Leos, I feel like, you know, potentially there could be, you know, for some of you, butting heads or having a disagreement with someone. This could be your significant other, this could be a friend, this could be a family member, but I feel like it's very minor. For only a small number of you, and this is going to be a very, very small number of you, will it actually be deception with the moon here. Some sort of deception, something coming to light, you seeing things clearly. And that could be why we have this Five of Wands here. But then keep in mind that we also have this Ten of Swords here. And yes, these two together can definitely speak of betrayal and deception, but I feel like this is an energy that you're not going to stay in this energy for very long, Leo. If this is happening, it's happening, and that's it. It's going to be over with. I don't feel like this is something that's ongoing. You're not going to dwell in this. You're already ready to move forward. You know, this is a cycle that's completing. So, you know, if this is happening, it's happening. Some of you, I see you already looking to the future. It's not going to be something that you're dwelling in. For those of you that can relate to this in that way, because not all of you are, because I do feel that some of you, this has already happened, and it's definitely with a water sign for many of you. This has already happened, but I think that, you know, what's happening this week is you're actually mending this. Maybe this person is coming to you. They certainly could be apologizing, or, you know, having some sort of lighthearted communication with you. I see the relationship actually mending. So, and I see many of you actually in a really, really good place financially. You know, for some of you, you're going to be in the spotlight in some way. All eyes are on you. You know, people really attracted to your energy this week, Leo, with the sun here. I mean, this is success, content, happiness, healing. With the Ten of Pentacles here, you know, finances are looking really good. If you own your own business, this is really positive. Your business could be booming. You might see an increase in business this week. For some of you, you might have children. For some of you, you're going to spend more time with your children, with your family this week. For some of you, you could be moving house. With the Ten of Pentacles, it can represent a home or real estate. And with Justice here, for some of you, you definitely could be signing a contract, signing a lease, and you and your family are maybe moving house. You could be a Leo that is moving to a nice, warmer climate. For other Leos, you know, maybe you're making a decision, but with the Hermit here, you know, maybe spending some time alone, really going within and listening to your intuition if you're a Leo that has to make a decision. For other Leos, this could be a family member. This could be an older man, your grandfather, a father, could be an attorney. For some of you, this might be a legal matter. Someone that you're speaking with, someone that is advising you. Maybe even for some of you, if you've had a lawsuit pending, I mean, this is maybe a legal decision that's coming through for you, and it's definitely going in your favor. So, I mean, you have some amazing energies to work with. For some of you, you know, I feel like this has already happened, and now, you know, things are healing. Things are improving. You have this nice, lighthearted, emotional energy here. Nothing's really too serious. Only a small number of you will relate to these energies in the more negative sense. But, you know, if you happen to fall in that category, you know, speaking to an attorney, speaking to a father, a grandfather, someone you trust, that's highly recommended. Also, you know, not rushing into anything. Don't add fuel to any fires. Watch your communication. Spend some time alone if you have to make a decision. if you're a Leo that has had maybe an ongoing legal matter, you definitely could be hearing about that this week. That legal decision definitely could be, for some of you, what is actually coming to light. You've been dealing with a lot of confusion, a lot of uncertainty when it comes to this, and now for some of you, that legal decision is actually coming to you. So this is really positive, really positive spread here. Let me pull you an additional guidance card. I'm switching it up, Leo. I'm using a new deck. This is my daily guidance from your Angels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Additional guidance for Leo. What does Leo need to know? There we go. All right, this resonates very much. We have ground yourself. And with the moon as the overall energy, like I mentioned, you know, some of you are going to be a little bit more emotional self. When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's unpleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. Wow. You know, so what I'm really getting with this, Leo, is yes, some of you are coming through a little bit more emotional, so you need to ground yourself, absolutely. But, you know, I'm also feeling like some of you need to get outdoors. You need to spend some time in the sunshine. If you're a Leo that likes to garden, you need to maybe get out and get in your garden, start a garden, maybe go shopping and purchase some flowers. You know, just get out, get outside, breathe some fresh air, connect with the earth in some way. Okay, Leo? So I do hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. And for all of you Leo moms out there, happy Mother's Day. I hope you have a great week. Take care.